Alright, now, I wasn't actually going to make a video today, but, a card that came up in, something came up, was brought to my attention, and I just really wanted to talk about it. Now, before we get to that, hello, welcome to the King's Court. This is going to be I guess you can say a bonus video because, here on the channel, I think I mentioned this before, we like to, separate, give a couple days in between videos, just to let everyone watch our latest ones. But I really wanted to talk about this, so I guess this is gonna be the bonus video for the week. So, um, okay, pretty soon there's going to be a new set being released here in the TCG. Now, this set is going to be called Cyberstorm Access. I don't know if this is like one of those side sets or like another new main set. I think it's a side one or something, or I don't know. I'll look it up. I'm not sure, but the point is, a lot of new cards are going to be are going to be introduced here in the TCG through this set. The big one a lot of people are talking about is the new Super Heavy Samurai card that enables FTKs. Another card is this busted Synchro monster that basically is like almost indestructible. But the card I want to talk about is a card called Vicious as Stroud. I'll put like a picture right here. This card is very powerful. Like I said, I'll try to put like a picture here, but for really quick, I'll read off what it does. Now, it requires one Vicious Starfrost and one monster with 1500 attack slash 2100 defense. Cannot be destroyed by battle, must be special summoned by banishing the above cards from your field and or graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can target one other monster in the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to half the destroyed monster's original attack and defense, whichever is higher, in parentheses. 3000, 3000, standard, dark attribute fairy monster. Doesn't look like a fairy though, I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks like something from Final Fantasy, I guess. But the point is, this is a very powerful card. On spot summoning removal, and it gains attack. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is this card could possibly affect hero decks, and that is because of the cards right here I have on screen. Um, Really quick history lesson, I guess, for newer hero players. Heroes have always had a history of being used as an engine. The most recent one was Fusion Destiny, back before Halka Fibrax got banned. And Anaconda was still crazy. When everyone was playing DPE in their deck about, what, I think almost 2 years ago at this point, I think? Something like that, something crazy. But when everyone was playing DPE, everyone was playing Fusion Destiny. Everybody was taking in Destiny Hero Dasher, Destiny Hero Celestial, stuff like that into their decks, just to use DPE. And some decks still even do. Like, I think Sky Striker do, because they need like every advantage they can get. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think those people trying to play like Pendulum Predaplants or something. I don't know. I've seen some weird decks, but those decks still try to use DPE. And in the past, probably the most famous example was Dad. Anyone who's watching this may not have been around that. Jesus, I think I was like a freshman in high school when Dad was going crazy, something like that. Dad was an amalgamation deck, basically, and it was considered like basically the first tier 0 deck. It turbo Dark Arm Dragon, and it utilized Destiny Hero Malicious and Elemental Hero Stratos. Basically, this is the deck that got a Hero Lives put to 1 originally. And only recently, in recent years, it got put back to 3. So, the reason, and another one, Elemental Hero Prisma was at 1 once upon a time. This is back when Glad Beasts were still considered a top tier meta deck. And Glad Beasts can still go, if I'm being honest with you. But basically, I'm making this as a discussion that this card is so crazy, it's possible. Apparently, this is one of the cards that is, from what I've looked into, that the reason why people have been buying out Prisma. Right here. Anyone new who's never used Prisma or something like that, I'll just put it right here. Dang, is it focused? Okay, go ahead and pause right there. Basically, what he does, you can send one monster from your deck to the grave, and now Prisma's name will take on that monster. A lot of decks in the past have used this card. Primarily, hero players have only ever used it for Neos. It never really helped out on the hero decks. Right now, Gate Guardian uses it, and in the past, like I said, Gladiator Beasts have used it. This deck, though, with this new fusion monster, is definitely going to be playing it, and it already does in the OCG. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, personally, I feel like it might be a little bit too early to start making banless videos. I don't know, that's just me. Me and Channel Member Michael are already working on one. That's why I'm even talking about this now. I was going to save this for then, but I don't know, this is like really fresh in my mind. So I'm thinking, realistically, there's a good possibility Prisma could get hit. Like, I really do think so. And if it doesn't, I hate to say it, fellow hero players, a Hero Lives could possibly be on the chopping block if they don't hit Prisma. Now, I don't think they're going to hit the new fusion monster yet, because, you know, we all know Konami doesn't like to hit cards right away. But let's say by some crazy miracle, like out of nowhere, they decide to come out with an emergency ban list, and in order to limit that FTK that Super Heavy Samurai can do, or something. Because right now, Yu-Gi-Oh's in a weird spot where I actually enjoy this. A lot of rogue decks can actually compete. Like, if you see, like, the latest regional reports and stuff like that, tons of different decks are actually placing pretty high. So, not just in the West, but, like, all over. So, I think that's pretty cool, if you ask me. I usually prefer when the meta is diverse because, I mean, yes, it's harder to side deck for that, but at the same time, it makes the game more fun and interesting, if you ask me. But, the point of this video is a discussion of whether or not Elemental Hero Prisma might be up for the chopping block. And I personally think with how crazy this card looks, and apparently this card, they also use, like, you could fusion summon this card by banishing the above cards from either your field or your graveyard. Apparently they would do that, and then you can link off Prisma into some rank 1 Scareclaw card, I think. I don't know all about Scareclaws, or I don't know if that's the right card I'm thinking of. If anyone knows the exact combo, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But I feel like as a result of this, Prisma could be a card that might actually have to get hit. And you know, it sucks. I mean, I love Prisma. You know, I love all the hero monsters. That's, you know, that's what we do here on the channel. Heroes is our main thing we talk about. But this card enables way too much for this thing. So it's either that, or I don't think a Hero Lives is the problem, because one, most people don't want to pay half their life points. I've said before, like in locals reports and deck profiles, that Hero Lives is a double-edged sword, because you got to pay like a huge amount of life points to use it. And if you mess up, you're gonna you get ashed or something. Most people don't like to be put in that predicament. But Prisma itself, it can easily be searched out with like E-Call, Rhoda, all that stuff, and a Hero Lives. And I feel like this is the one that could be the one to get hit because it's the one that enables these combos. It takes the name of a Visas Starfrost and can be used to link off. So that's basically what I'm thinking here. And like I said, heroes have always had like a history of being used as an engine. Like I said, the whole dad thing. The most recent one, like I said, was Fusion Destiny. You know, there are other examples, but these are this is like probably the best example. This is an example of right now. So that's what I want to talk about. Like here, I want this to be like a discussion. This isn't really like a review of the card, but if you ask me, I guess why not? This card is nuts. I'll put like a picture. If I didn't already put a picture, I'll put one here. And I'll have it definitely in the thumbnail. This card, I definitely got to give like a 4 out of 5. This card's maybe even 4.5 out of 5. This card's pretty good. But it's what enables it. It's what makes it so good, because how fast and how easy you can go into it. That's the big issue. So I feel like with the upcoming ban list coming out, I don't know if they're going to actually hit any of these cards right away. But I feel like if this card takes off really quickly, Prisma or Hero Lives could be the cards that get hit. And personally, this is just me. Let me know in the comments if anybody thinks Prisma should get hit because of this card, or if not. Personally, I think should, but I'd rather Prisma get hits than Hero Lives, personally. That's just me. So, that's the video. Just wanted to talk about that, and I just want to get my thoughts out on this subject. This card, it's powerful, yes, but it's how easily Prisma enables this card that basically is why I want to talk about this. So, if you got any other things you want to say, or you think I'm wrong and just want to complain in the comments, I'm just kidding. Let me know, and we try to respond to every comment we get. Thank you so much for 67 subscribers, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.